Hello, I'm Shapcott, and in this video I'm going to show you what to do if you need to hit a low shot to get your ball back into play, out of trouble, under trees, that kind of thing. So hopefully you won't find yourself in this place too often, but if you do, then you need to be able to control the height of the ball. You need to control the trajectory of it so that you can get the ball back into play. So in this scenario here, then I've got some low-hanging trees. I've got some slightly rough grass, which is a very typical scenario if you hit your ball into trouble. And I'm going to show you what you need to do if you find yourself in this place. So first off, yes, we need to keep the ball low so that it goes under the trees. But we are in rough grass, so we can't just run it along the ground. We need there to be some amount of launch so it gets up and over the grass that it's in, but not go so high that you're going to hit the trees. My favorite club to use for this shot is a 7-iron. I would only use less loft if I wasn't in the rough grass. So I can play the shot. The 7-iron is going to give me just enough trajectory to get the ball out of the rough, but it's not going to balloon right up into the air. And there's a couple of key things here, and most of them you're going to get into place in the setup position. So what I'm going to do when I set up is I'm going to position the ball so that it's closer to my right foot than my left foot. I'm going to lean to the left, and I'm going to just lean the shaft angle a little bit to the left. So all of those things are going to de-loft the face of the club a little bit. So whatever loft my 7-iron has on it, and it's ever changing these days, but whatever loft I haven't start is going to be decreased. Okay, now once I've taken that setup position, I'm going to keep my weight on my left foot, and that means that it's going to help me get that downward strike. I'm not going to make a full swing, because if I make a full swing, then the weight's probably going to get pulled off of that front foot, and then that's going to give me a less steep angle of attack, which isn't good if I'm trying to get the ball up in the air. So by keeping the weight on this left side, that's going to help me with the strike I'm trying to get. So a smaller swing so I can keep it there, and I'm going to feel the club swinging down into the back of the ball. Okay, I really want to get that downward strike. So if I play this correctly, then there's going to be enough loft on the face to get the ball up and out of the rough, but not so much loft that it balloons up into the tree. So let's have a go at that. Okay, so I've given myself a pretty nasty lie here with the ball sitting down. So I'm playing it closer to my right foot than my left foot. I'm leaning to the left, leaning back to the left. I'm going to keep my weight there, and then I'm just going to let the club swing up and down. Okay, so that's come out really well. The club swung down into the ground, but after the ball, and that's because of my setup position. Usually I hit my 7-iron about 135 yards in the air. I'm guessing that shot probably went about 100, 110 yards. Obviously it's going to get more run than I'm used to because it's coming out low, but that's going to get me out of trouble. Okay, so low shots out of the rough, under trees, setup position is key. If you can get that right, you just need to keep your weight on your left side so you can hit down into the back of the ball. The club selection is important, particularly if you're in and out of rough. But if you do those things, you're going to get back into play. Thanks very much for watching. Please check out some of our other videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.